What up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. And I'm in the spot finna talk to y'all about some real stuff like I always do. Today is a MGTow video about so many act the same, the same bad way nowadays. And basically, what I want to say real quick is that it's just so much of shame now, that now you look at women and it's just sad how they all damn near think and act and believe in the same thing. I mean, you may have slight little differences and they may do little things a little differently, but like their goals, their end goals, and their belief systems and what they really want and what they really want to do, it's all the same. And everything kind of speaks for themselves now. Man, it's crazy, man. I was saying the other day, I was like, man, it's crazy because back in the day, man, a show like Girlfriends could seem like it was believable. But now that shows is just an imagination to even think that these girls would even want to really be friends. You don't even see girls really being friends like that no more. Now they be fake. This is like every chick now just walking around being fake, pretending to be something she not and thinking she's something above what she really is. Sad. I know it's females who be out here like I work hard, I do this and that, but what else do you do? Getting up and going and working just because you ain't got no man to leech off of don't mean you special. Cause it seems like most of you women really do just want some dude y'all can leech, so y'all can go run the streets and do whatever you want and mess with whoever you want, while you got this man chained up giving you money for nothing and doing things for you for nothing. Especially with all this social media going on, it's like every girl is like jealous of every girl because they wish that they could be some social media chick who does nothing and then gets money and fame for literally doing nothing. Literally, I mean, showing off your body and dating dudes is not accomplishing anything. It's like every chick damn near cares more about their looks than anything else. I swear, chicks will get up, and some are even starting to lack that. But that seems like all they care about. They'll get up, make sure they do all this stuff, make sure they do this to their head, make sure they do this, make sure they got these clothes on. They'll make sure all these things. But when it comes to anything else important or real, they don't give a fuck. That's another thing I notice about women. It's like most of them don't give a damn about nothing important or nothing that's really realistic and that makes sense. It's like everything that they do is just all fake goofy stuff that really ain't helping nobody. It's like all women want to do right now is just show out to everybody and show out and act like they the best thing walking when they not. It's sad to me how damn near every woman you meet is a liar. It's sad because they are all pretty much brainwashing themselves to be who they are, but now they want to try to brainwash you, the man, into believing that they're good and that they're all right and that they love you and that they care. When most of the time it's probably none of that, and they never showed you. It was times in my past where I really knew and I would see, like, yeah, man, certain things wasn't right. And I've seen a lot of other people go through a lot of things when it comes to women, but they just don't see it because they may be doing too good. Because it's messed up because a lot of men really do not see that they with a bad woman because they're too comfortable, in my honest opinion. Like, let that man get broke, lose everything. That'll wake him up real quick that this whole time he was with a chick playing him, using him. Because that's what a lot of these chicks want to do. I'm telling you. Because it's a mighty darn shame how most of the time you meet a chick, she ain't got no real money saved up and she ain't no baller. And most of the time she either just working a job or she's using people or family members and trying to pretend like she got something. This could be a woman who already used and came up off another dude and then sit there and act like she did all of this. I already know there's women out here who will go on trips with dudes, cut them out the picture, and act like they did it just to make them look like they're successful off of somebody else's stuff. There's really women out here who will be in relationships with men. The men will literally be doing everything and anything, but they'll still think like they're a part of it. and this wouldn't even be working if it wasn't for them. When they'll literally be doing nothing but having their hand out, probably barely even have their legs open. Not for you, because you the dude being used. Because it's a dang shame how a good amount of women do start off just messing with bad dudes or brainwashed men who don't understand what it is to be a real man and do what's right. They mess with dudes that ain't about much, that's trying to run game like them. They don't mess with dudes that's honest, telling the truth, really trying to do things in a good way. Nah, they want to mess with drama and BS and mess around. It's a damn shame how a good amount of women now are juggling like 2 or 3 dudes at once. And these might not even be decent. And like, these could be some messed up chicks. And still, they are on social media just juggling and bouncing. It's a darn shame how every day and there, every woman now is addicted to their phone and social media and their status and their Facebook pages and their Instagrams and their likes and their dating apps. It's like instead of using their time to really learn something and figure out what's wrong and why all these women are acting like this and why you do the things you do, instead you just want to dive more into the own messed up nature that you're in. We live in a world where they sit there and try to act like what they do on social media is so this and that, but it's not. And most people don't even really care, or is just jealous. People don't really care no more, especially when it's okay now as a woman to just do whatever and not care about what you do. I mean, it's really getting bad when it comes to letting them get away with stuff or not caring. Like, I read a story today on the news. Well, not on the news. Well, yeah, it was on the news site, Yahoo. And they was talking about this woman who forgave her friend for accidentally killing her child. And so I read, and you know me, I know how these stories be written. So I go look, and I'm like, what? That just sound crazy. Like somebody kills your child, but you want to still be friends with them. But these women be the same women that play a dude in a second. It's a shame that most women won't even approach a dude. It's a shame that most women won't even do anything for a guy. I mean, literally won't do nothing. I mean, there's women out here who will beg you or plead you to be with you because you got things going on in your life. They won't bring nothing to the table but think that they can get you. Then when they get you, probably use you and still go mess around. They're not even trying to, it's a damn shame that most of them not even trying to put an effort into a dude no more. I mean, they putting so much effort into women now, what other women do. It doesn't make no sense when a lot of these chicks ain't doing nothing positive or progressive. I don't even know what the heck that is. For real. It's a damn shame to me. A lot of things is a damn shame. And that's why I say it's crazy how most of them act. It's like they all acting that bad way now. They all want to act like they so fine and pretty and cute, and they go get money and they go on trips. And a lot of them just are acting ratchet, cussing more, and thinking they ain't no more casual dressing. Now it's just dressing provocative. It's just they all got that same belief system that there's gonna be some dude to save them or want them at the end of the day. A lot of them got that same belief system that they the finest chick, even though people are definitely, in range, but for some odd reason, you'll think you the hottest chick and somebody wants you no matter what, even if you're not even taking care of yourself correctly. You'll still think like, oh, I'm the hottest chick. Somebody's gonna want me. Every dude gonna want this, But again, you won't approach a dude. You won't put no effort into a man. You won't do crap. You don't like anybody. You don't even tell men what the hell you really want. For real. But we know why. Because you don't want us to know that all you really do want at the moment is money and fame and likes and views. That's all y'all really do want right now. Y'all don't really want nothing else. Y'all don't really want families. It's a shame how so many women now ain't even at home to take care of the kids no more. They just throwing on mama or grandma, most time mama, because they probably lonely and stuff now too, because they did the same mistakes as you, except you done it worse. So now they gonna throw it on them. They kids gonna grow up and repeat the same thing as them. No man, they can't keep a man because they don't have no real interest in men anymore like that, unless they want to use them most of the time. Besides that, they more concerned about some chick they barely even know on social media. They more concerned about what she doing and what she saying. They ain't even thinking about the dude. They like, dude, whatever. They just I ain't thinking about that. There's always gonna be one. Even chicks who ain't never really had dudes like that just act like they just gonna forever be straight. I don't know. Back to the money thing though. Again, it is crazy how nowadays a good amount of women, I swear, they don't really be having money like that. The only reason why they be having the cars they got and stuff they got, because they get jobs easier, people handing them stuff, and they can use dudes. Like you'll rarely catch a woman who's alone, who got her stuff really situated and really taking care of herself, and who ain't messing around with no dudes, using no dudes. That's like rare. And that's sad because it's like women should be doing better and trying to work better with men, but instead they just want to keep getting away with that bull of not having to do nothing but claiming to be this and that. Cause that don't make no sense when you know you don't do much for no one, nothing real. You don't even study nothing. You don't even care about nothing important most of the time. You don't even put in the effort in no one else or even think. Now you don't. Nowadays you don't even want to cook or clean. You don't even want to. You don't even want to take care of the kids correctly and watch the kids. You just want to run around and be in the streets and be on social media. You know. Because we already know it's a lot of people suffering, including these kids that's going to suffer real bad because of what women have done and how they just done dropped everything. And now they're claiming that they're so strong, mighty, and this and that when everything they're doing is setting up themselves and their kids and everybody else around them for misfortune. So, yeah, it's true. It's a shame how nowadays they all do act that bad, same way, most of them. It's a shame. And y'all don't want to wake up. If somebody come tell you, you get mad at them, you ignore them, you try to outdo them, you run away from them. If anybody is not believing in your lies and your fakeness of who you are and what you truly do, you just run away from them and you just lie to yourself and you think they're wrong when you're wrong. But anybody kissing your butt, anybody lying to you, anybody gassing your head up, oh, you like them, you listen to them, you want to be around them, and that's why you will truly never get better. So, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'ma holler at y'all later. Peace out.